Hi guys, Rachel with Spunky Misfit Girl here, and today I'm doing a cute, quick little project that was inspired by Sweet Bee Designs, and she's a Rachel too, so shout out to her. And this one is a fun, super quick. You can make this for Happy Mail, or I'm going to show you a different way that you could do it that would go in your journal as well to make it a cute flip in your journal. But this is a way to use your one-sided 12 by 12 papers, because sometimes those can be tricky to use because you're always wanting double-sided, but this will allow you to very easily use your one-sided ones. So I'll just show you how this looks here. This is the sample I made, and it's really simple. It's just got a one flip, little pocket here with a tag, and a pocket on the back. And I actually made this front piece. I made a card to go in here, which also has a tuck spot. And this front piece is a little tuck spot too. So I'm gonna have to put some more things in there, but that's what we're making. Pretty simple, straightforward. You're gonna want a couple of pieces of 12 by 12 paper. I'm using the Alice in Wonderland Stamperia. It's the new gilded one-sided 22 paper pack. Alice is always fun, and these are one-sided, so they were kind of good for this project. So the first thing you're gonna want is one piece for your base, which is 4.5 by 12. So you're gonna be able to cut that out of your page really easily at 4.5 on the one end. And then you're gonna want a piece for the back pocket that's 4.5 by 6. And this kind of cute little card fit into that size really naturally, so I'm using that. And then the way that Sweet Bee did her pocket on the inside here was a little short and a little high for me. So for this one this is 6 by 3. So that's gonna give you, it actually might end up being too long. I might have to cut it down a little, but it's gonna be a little longer and a little shorter, which I liked. So the first thing we're gonna do is just make our base. We're just gonna take this with the print on the inside, fold it in half, and then we're gonna take, so that's gonna be our inside, just like this, right? So I'm gonna do it this way because my words go up, and take this and fold it back to that fold, and that's gonna form your front side pocket. Super easy. Now I like some notches. So I'm gonna give this guy, since it's gonna be a pocket, I'm gonna give it a notch. Now, what happens then, because these are single-sided, is that you have white in the back. So there's a couple of different things. Sweet Bee just didn't care, was cool with that. What I did on this one was I actually put a piece of paper back there that matched. And you can do that way. You could also use ink or paint or a variety of other things. I think for this one, again, what I'll do is I'll just put a piece of paper that covers that nicely. So I'm just gonna cut it the length of my pocket and then, you know, give it yay much. And ink it a little for the top. And glue that sucker inside of there before I glue my pocket. And that gets rid of my white. Okay. And then I can also just make sure, I think I might have made that a little too big. I'll just trim it off. Actually, you might wanna trim it off a little more even. With this, with my other one, I didn't make it the full length and I don't want it to show, so. All right, and then I can glue my pocket. I'm just gonna come this side here and this side here. Definitely got a bit of glue on the side here from that piece. It's okay. I'm gonna ink it up too, and nobody will know the difference. All right, and so then what you can do is if you want this to go into a journal and you want to glue it down, just forgo the back pocket. Just don't do a back pocket, and then you can take this white and glue it in to your journal. And it makes a fun, cute little flip. I am gonna make another pocket. So I'm just taking, this is actually my small punch, I think. For this big pocket, I'm gonna take my bigger punch. Do my notch with that. I think I did all my notches on my other one. With that, I think it's a 2 inch. And then we're just gonna glue, actually, on this one too, I did the same thing. I put a piece of paper underneath there, so I think we'll do that with that same paper, and I have some here left over from my cut. So I think we'll just go ahead and ink the top of that and glue that into behind where that pocket's gonna go. I think I've got enough. That's not gonna matter a ton. Here we go. And then we can put the pocket on too. Just gluing the two sides and the bottom and lining that up with my back. Ooh, I like that. Makes such a great little, just a cute gift. Won't take you very long. A little white showing over here. All right, now our inside pocket. Let's take a look. I think, yeah, I think that 6 inches is gonna be a little too long. However, what she did was she gave this, and this is why I did this way. Second guessing myself before I do this right. Okay, so firstly, let's punch our notch. Actually, let's not do that first. So what I want to do here is give this some depth. So I'm gonna make tabs, and I'm just guessing here, these are approximately 1/4 of an inch, somewhere in there. I'm gonna do all 3 sides here. And that is why. And actually I cut it off on the top. That's okay. Oh, I love it. All right, so what I want to do then is cut my corners so they don't have quite so much bulk when I glue that pocket in, just like that. And now I am going to do my middle notch. And let's do these two, yeah. Link that sucker up. And that's our pocket. I got a little bit of glue on there. I'm gonna need something to cover it up. I don't really know what I want to do with this one though. There's a lot of fun stuff in the paper pack. Yeah, I can find some little words to use to decorate this guy. That is pretty much the basis of this piece, though. I mean, that gives you your structure. So for this one, I did actually make a card to go in this back pocket. That uses several of the pieces from the paper pack, just on a piece of craft cardstock. I hope it fits in there. It's a bit tight, I think, but I don't want to cut it. I might just let that dry for a bit longer before I get that in there. And then these two I pulled out and attached to manila file folder. I've got this pocket here. On this one, I actually made a tag that was the perfect size for this pocket. And then I also did a belly band with some twine here and made a tag to go in there. Since I have these, I kind of want to just, I might put a whale tail on her, although it might be a little too short. Yeah, it's too short of a tag. Oh, let's see what else we have in here. These are pretty with the gilding. But really, this is what I want. Some things to give us a little extra on here. A long tail. I want something that has a contrasting color. will do well. And I don't, Sweet Pea just left hers kind of empty on the inside flap, I think. And I have a hard time with that. One thing that could be nice is we could just put a small notebook in there. That would make it a fun gift. So maybe we'll think about doing that, huh? All right. Ooh, I don't know if I like those against each other, that black and that red. I thought I was going to, but maybe Tea Party. That's gonna have the blue in there though. I'll take some more tea. Yeah, I like that better. I didn't really intend to be fussy cutting on camera here, but my friend Rena demanded on one of my recent videos that I do the decorating on screen, and I'm not sure she realizes how much longer that ends up potentially making things. Because a lot of it's very in the moment. You know, you cut something out and maybe you like it, maybe you don't. I want something to go across behind that. Maybe gold. I think that's across the rim though. We'll have some gold ribbon that will go well with this. Might make a nice belly band over here too. Although I said I was gonna do a little notebook. Maybe here. I did a little bit just of decorating on this one. I don't know. Maybe she should go here. Maybe there's another image of her I could use somewhere. Put Alice right out front. Actually, I think I might make a second tag and use her here. I kind of like that. And she could be a tuck spot too, actually. I'm gonna do that. I have more of these style of tags. So I'm just gluing two sides. Make a new tuck spot on the front there. This lady, she seems kind of small for that pocket, so maybe we'll put her in here. Find some ribbon for her. Maybe we'll just make her a regular tag. I have my things here to do that. We'll just give her a eyelet, an eyelet. Leaping out of the bag. All right, and then I'm just gonna put some twine in there. Using my crocodile here to set this eyelet. Gonna put a little bit of twine. Twine's my old school tag material, and I do like it always. Put that in there. That's gonna be too long. I want it shorter. Okay, and I think that's gonna be as much as I do on this guy for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe and sign up for the Steampunk Alice folio for the free printables. The link is in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching.